him so much. I remember every day I would talk to him, and we would talk about his game and how wonderful it was. we got along so well. We didn't argue a single time about anything. We just had so much in common.
Right, you're a bit upset. Let me take over. Oh, now it shows it. Now, yeah, there you are. Now it shows it. There you are.
2018
So,
and 2026.
Right. Shows his actual day he joined Roblox.
Yes. Can we go to Arby's after this?
Alright, it's my turn this week. It's my turn to give my words. Let me pull out the list, the document. I didn't really write a
God, the
document. I'm
average
just saying this
files.
for the video. No. Alright, hello everyone. My name's Corey Animates. I'm an artist for UTTC. I've noticed Average is retiring, and honestly, he's been a really good bloke. So, sorry, I'm just trembling down right now. You can tell how upset I am. I like to give a support to all the people that came out to watch his funeral, even if some of them are like bots. But yeah, you know, we have to get some out. Average, honestly, he's one of the best people I have worked with, and I'm glad he gave me an opportunity in UTTC to improve. And yeah,
He's never heard his voice before, by the way.
yeah. This is the only day I'm hearing his voice. The day on his funeral.
Ironic, isn't it?
Average, you want to pop out the grave for a second? Say some last words.
Hey guys,
Oh, he's a ghost. He died.
Wait, I didn't catch it. No, guys, UTTC is dead.
Oh, there
It's cancelled. All right, editor me. Put the montage on. This. Oh, he's back.
No, I'll be honest. When I first became a dev in UVC, I told myself I wasn't really gonna be active in general. I am aware. I was a problematic person to some. I had very controversial opinions and stuff, but I didn't really mean what I said. I just didn't really like. I just don't like dealing with the public. I like doing my work, my stuff, and I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone. That was the first thing. The second thing is that I was just doing too much for the dev team. Like this update for literally like you guys already know that the week 2 was a failure, and even so, after week 2, Drago, Granny, Mocha, they weren't really moving much to do much for the game. And I just said, "Hey, Mocha, I gotta quit today," like an hour ago. And Mocha was like, "Oh, I gonna quit too, but after you quit," and I'm like, "Okay, yeah." And I just decided to quit because I couldn't handle more the pressure. And UTC was just a game that wasn't really getting like I couldn't really expand the game. You can see that the game has soul mode, like the green soul. Previously, we had the red soul sneak peek and stuff. I tried adding gimmicks to the levels and stuff, but it was just too much. Like the game just had too much. It was built on a trash place, and I couldn't really work with it. I was tired though. Be bad. Like Corey,
This guy
Like,
before.
you can say Corey. Like if my
Thank you very much. Who said that though?
what's that
I think it
server name?
was that word over more.
Okay,
It was
let me stand up. Okay,
yeah.
I think it's better to hear me now. So the next update, I wasn't gonna include the genocide frisk evolution alongside the Toby thoughts and Tammy evolution. You can see on the announcements that I the runes for there, and was else anything. The name of it was kind of better, but also because they added up the genocide frisk. But it was kind of just no one did anything. Like I was on break for around a week, and then I pinged everyone in dev chat. Hey guys, what's the progress? Uh, Nothing happened, and it has been like this for like 5 to 6 months. No wait, when was week 1 again?
It was a long time ago.
I can't remember.
It
I'm
was
pretty
like,
sure, no, I'm pretty sure you hired me right before you were about to start, like a week 1.5 or week 2, whatever you call it.
Yeah, it has been like 10 weeks, but I don't blame Drago and Granny for leaving the game because honestly, UTTC, like, even though people, it's a really hard game to come, join UTTC because it's like before the updates was big, guys. It was like
They did have ideas because we were thinking of like adding multiple new characters. For example, we were thinking of adding glitch. Frisk, Six Bones, Dusttail for the True
I was
Lab, that
holding
stuff.
numerous stages about different characters we could add, but the main issue was that like I already knew that they weren't gonna care, and
I
they
recommended like Green Sansa Papyrus.exe, but apparently we might get like cancelled for that, so I just stopped.
there was a lot of stuff that's canceled. For example, we do have Genocide Clover right here. We have Eptail Frisk. She was coming this update. He was coming this update. Sorry.
I have to
We were
design the
gonna have
face
the
for it.
epic. Oh my god, the face is horrendous.
heard is from the last phase of Distro Story, just hasn't given it yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't Dust Belief
Down
have like after?
I found game with because Lucas gave him 9 months, and we are broke. Like he owes me a million robots. We are broke, and I having to work without being paid. Like I just not being paid, and I can't take it anymore because I would consider it if everyone was acting like a team, but it's just like no one is doing anything. And Mocha is gonna quit too, in probably like a week or two. He's gonna make like $5 and quit.
Average, I kind of told you from the beginning that you probably should have quit ages ago.
Well,
I
I think that about wraps things up. I mean, I have
do
to go
know
anyway. Average, do you have any
but
final words before you go into the coffin? I'll most likely draw this.
but
The average coffin, bro.
Yeah, listen, your last words. It's gonna be the end of the video. Go on.
the reason I quit is because the other run chapter 5 was the game I wanted, and instead I got DDC. Thank you.
It's perfect.
What a way to go out.
And
All
then
right,
more
thanks for
people
watching.
in the crowd. Get off the stage,
Yeah,
people! You
Sorry, but I'll be
savages!
so honest.
Nah, but I'm
When
gonna have to dip
I
anyway. But Average,
did I
best
just
of luck, mate.
let-
All right, peace, y'all.
okay. I do wanna say though, like the other one, chapter 5, was one of the reasons I quit too.
It was
And
so
it's kind of
good.
like but that's the point, like you know how Toby thoughts can make many gimmicks in the game, like suddenly the boss you can act and he has like a Doki meter, or maybe he has something
Oh
like
yeah, Mew Mew.
the better mode. I wanted to try that with UTTC. Like the Green Soul mode was the start of that, the Sans fight, but I just couldn't because it's too much to change. It's
Yeah,
just
too
too
much
much,
coding
and no
for
one
a
was like,
crappily coded game.
I wanted the game to be like you can look at other. I'm not glazing, by the way. You can look at other tower defense games, and it's just like, oh, it's just tower defense. But in DDC, you can still do you still have gimmicks in some places. That's what I wanted to make. Not a boring game where you just waste hours and win, but a game that you can actually enjoy, you know? But I just couldn't do that. And the community just like every day I looked at chat, I lost the will to talk because everyone was just hating, and it's so annoying. It was like chat is full of hate messages, and then the dev chat is empty because no one does anything. And people don't like UTC outside of the server. They hate me for some reason, even though I didn't do anything to them. But okay. I'm just quitting. I might make a new game. I don't know. And sorry if I'm yapping. I'm kind of yeah. My bad.
Average, don't forget, you can still talk in the other place we have. You can talk there. You're allowed. You never talk there. I mean, you can.
Oh, I know, but Cowley is annoying.
Fair enough.
I guess he's talking, and he's gonna start some bullshit like, "Oh, you know about the peanuts I ate last day?" Well, let me stand like, let me your guys. Average.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow to
that-
see Damage Control Supreme. I doubt it, Rage Bait, man.
So do you guys?
Let's see.
I can do some. I can
Other
review
car
some
has a
secret.
job application. How kind.
I can review some.
What's your favorite build? Let me see. I am dead. They're eating my flesh. Ah. Undertale Judgment Day collab. Will you ever consider going back to the SVC game you made and rework it and make it your main new game?
So I did like SVC, but I got bored of it. I worked on it for like 2 years. And honestly, I want a game that can have story. You know, I don't want to make a story game, but I kind of want to make something that has a narrative. I tried to make a lore UDDC, but I was like, how can I make a story? How can I make a story level? It's gonna take so long to implement the game. Uh,
He already canceled that ASIM, Cozy.
yeah, I had to cancel it for UDDC. Well.
Let's see. Work with your tech. Undertale ASIM would be peak. Pretty sure I already made one.
I feel like I could make a multiplayer game, like an RPG, but with a story. I mean, that could be easy. There's the one that is going around. I kind of forgot the name. It's like, what's the that one Undertale game? Yeah, Calamity, I think.
Oh yeah, that one's coming out soon, or whenever.
We thought it makes sense. You can make a single player an SVC game. Um, okay, I'll make a list of games I already made, okay? I made Sans versus Sans games, which is those games that you just FK grind and get a super strong Sans character. I made Sans versus Scarer. I made ASIM, Undertale ASIM. My Undertale ASIM was actually the first Undertale ASIM to ever exist, which is pretty cool. I already made an Undertale RPG. It was my first Undertale game. I did make a boss fight game. There's that. So I don't know what's left. Like, come on, guys. Come on. That's stupid. No, seriously. You guys are like Hood. Like Hood. There's why. Why is this warnable? Why can you get warned for this? You guys get what I mean? This is so stupid. This is stupid beyond. It's just like, why would you get warned for this? The translation was suggestive. It wasn't even about being just suggestive. You literally said different language in general chat. it was. You guys see how stupid this is? And when I talked about Hood, like when I told Hood, "Hey Hood, this is stupid," um, he told me something like, "Oh, you just say negative things. I try to do some everything to please you," and it's stupid. Also, sorry, I'm not reading Roblox chat. Let me. Okay, my bad. And it's like I have to handle so much drama from the staff team and then the developer team, and then I have to work with the game. You guys get what I mean? It's just I don't like doing public, and then I have to deal with the public, and then I have to deal with the game, and then I have to carry the game. Too much. And I really always love my projects. Like it's just good. I was planning on making a trailer for the game. Like I was planning on making a trailer for Genocide Frisk, but it's just like I really thought something like wait, what was it again? I really thought to myself, is it worth it? Like, is the game even gonna keep going? My bad, guys, if I'm yapping. I just I'm not really good at talking on stages. And I also mad about the World Cup. It's kind of rigged. Who was a lazy bum and did the least work for the game, if you can say? Well, it's between. It's kind of between Granny and Drago because Drago disappears for like 4 months and then he reappears and then Granny does the same thing. I don't know. I don't know who. It's a competition. I think they were active, but I don't know what happened. Who died now? Oh yeah, I'll be leaving the funeral, by the way. Average, how does Granny owe you a million robots? Well, week one, week two, and week three, they were and this update, like the fire restored update, he still owes me from all of that. He still owes me from all of that, and I recoded a lot of stuff. All of the tower infos, by the way, all of the tower infos, I wrote often. Like that's just an example. That's just an example of how much I did for on the background. Like for example, Mocha makes towers. It's easy for Mocha to make towers and stuff, and that's what people see. Did I just lose my rule? Well, okay. That's what people see most of the time. Towers and stuff. Well, let me respond to DM. There we go. Mocha makes the towers. Like I prepare the soil, I plant the seeds, and Mocha delivers the food that comes out of the seed. It's kind of like that, and it's like, and that's why it's been so tiring. People don't really appreciate my work because I work in the background, and that's why people think that week two was underwhelming. It was underwhelming for them. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like it was super overwhelming for me because I had to do everything. And I when I make updates, I expect people to follow up with the content. The plan was that Drago was gonna make core, Granny was gonna make genocide hotlands and all other stuff. Mocha was gonna make the towers. Okay, Mocha made the towers, kinda, not often, but it was okay. Drago took like 4 months to make core. Granny took like 2 months to make genocide hotlands, and even then, I was like, God, this is taking too long. I made hard mode waterfall before Granny and Drago even finished it on their maps, and even Mocha made the towers. I made a whole as level, I made whole ass new mechanics. I finished it off my task before anyone made off that. And I don't like to be hoarding updates. When you finish something, you're supposed to publish it, but it was taking so long. I had to keep myself busy with other stuff. Just to put in perspective, guys. How do I say this? Basically, in the week 1 plus week 2 updates, I wrote about 79 college essays. I'm not joking. That was like how much I wrote. I wrote 79 college essays. Do you know how insane that is? Like each college essay has like 20 pages worth of stuff. That's how insane that's how much I wrote. And those motherfuckers were not following up. They were not up to speed with me. That's why the game's taking too long to update. So I decided to give up because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I don't want to keep you guys in false hope. I don't want to be overworking myself anymore. Just let the game die, honestly. The game is good, I know, but it's just like, nah. You take granted the grave of you. I left my legacy on the game. I left my legacy on the game. It's up to Granny, Mocha, and Drago to continue it, the legacy. But I don't want to put this responsibility on their shoulders because I know how it feels. So everyone was waiting for me to update. I know how it feels to have this responsibility on your shoulders. I don't want them to have it. So please, guys, I do ask, be nice to them. Being mean is not gonna solve anything. And if anything, um, UTTC might just be nearing its end. It was inevitable. We all of us knew that after the week 1 update. But just don't be sad because it's over. Just be happy because it's happened. It happened. That's what that's the I don't know which movie that quote is from. Wait, hold on. Okay, back. Now, I will be honest. I will be super honest, guys. I'll be super honest. The other tower defense games, the other Undertale tower defense games, they suck. I'm sorry. Like, I am a TTC dev. I am aware. Okay, not anymore. I am aware, but I just can't. They just suck. They just
There we
suck.
go.
Oh,
My
oh
Wi-Fi
yeah.
got shut off.
I'm sorry, guys. It's just that like all of the games, like oh guys, and I know some people were hyped about Undertale Adventures and Undertale Rebuild and Undertale blah 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 blah. But it's just that like they just suck. I cannot comprehend it. All they have to their name is the grind. All you can do on those games is grind. You know, all they have nothing unique. All of the towers
Classic
work.
UTD.
Yeah, they just work on all of them work like on the same way. All of them have the same type of progression. All of them are exhausting. There's nothing new.
Nah, there's no good ones left really when it comes to Undertale Tower Defenses. Besides the original Undertale Tower Defense, that one ain't bad.
Okay,
But it's old. It's very old. Models aren't that great.
Like I said, I don't want to troll. I know Undertale Tower Defense was good, but like, holy shit, Waterfall was unbearable as a beginner.
Not wrong.
Even it was so stupid. Even on TTC, by the way, like, and I don't want to glaze UTTC, but it's like UTTC was better than those games. It's just like I just can't really say it. It was better because it
I
was
am better. I am better.
But honestly, if it were up to me, I I hope you guys should quit those games. Those developers really need to make it so their game can actually have some sauce. You know, if you guys keep accepting the fact that those games all they have to their name is grinding, they're just gonna keep hoarding the updates. They're just gonna be like, oh, our games like our players like towers with big numbers and the same attack. We're gonna be doing it. You guys shouldn't allow yourselves to be enjoying that kind of slop. You guys should start having some respect for yourself. You guys should expect quality from the developers' passion. All of those developers don't have any of that. I mean, we do have Last Resort, but it's kind of like, you know, you know, it's kind of mid. Hold on, let me see something.
All the levels will be slop. Well, obviously, Moko. I don't really see any of the other devs making improvements here.
And honestly, I feel like UTDC dying. I feel like UTDC dying is just gonna like, it's just gonna be the end of tower defense games. It's there's because if you guys observe the fact, like every game, every new tower defense game on Undertale was inspired by either Undertale Adventures or UTDC.
God,
But the
Undertale
problem is
Adventures.
that like, yeah, UTDC is dead. There is no more inspiration to take from. We do have like everyone talks about the original tower defense game, but they don't. But they never get inspiration out of it. You know what I mean? They just leave out of. I know Undertale tower defense was pretty good, but it's like it already died, and the torch was passed to UTDC. But after UTDC dies, there's no other game to pass the torch to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's probably how it'll stay. This will also be my last stage in the server, at least for a while. I mean, I don't even have the perms to make them myself anymore because Hood took them from me. So when it comes to stages, this one will probably be my last.
Yeah, that will also be my last. I don't want to be making stages. Also, why did I lose all of my rules, dog? I still have that as manager though.
Hood probably took them all, obviously. He's the only one who can. Or Granny. I doubt it was him, though. You lost your
Mocha
perms too? What happened, Mocha?
Oh, because Mocha thought it would be funny to be announcing that the game was broken and all of that shit, like out of nowhere, because this motherfucker did not test things right.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, "Oh, the game is broken. The game is broken," and he was testing things that were not even gonna be on the update.
The game is broken. Mocha, I sent
No,
you an invite to that other server too, and you never accepted it.
now I don't know. How do I say this? Like,
Hold on.
honestly, is there ever gonna be an Undertale game that is gonna get past 1,000 players again?
Probably. In the future.
Dude, there's like no games on Roblox, like no Undertale games on Roblox.
Oh, yeah,
that get past-
UTPR. Oh, God, yeah, that'd be the one.
I hope UTPR dies with a fire.
I'm gonna play UTPR right now.
What the fuck are we? What? The world.
Yeah, they have 1.2 thousand. They have 1.2K right now.
Oh, it's that slop game. It's that slop game that everyone is playing because it's Delta Run.
All right.
Hey guys. No, seriously, the game is literally the game is literally like, hey guys, the survivors are chapter 1, Chris, Susie, and Rousey, and the killer is literally the fucking knight. Go win this. Come on, go win this. No, hit him. And I feel like make another one related update and 1 billion update. I did want to make I did want to make another one update though. It was gonna be good, but we didn't even finish the main content of the game. Dude, oh my god, if only Drago could make his own fucking levels, dude. Even Granny made one. Core is so fast. Core is so ass. Can we give a honorable mention to boss rushes? I do have a boss rush, but I do.
I'm out of practice.
Hold on, let me see. It's called Undertale Code of BS. I did make a boss rush in this thing. Let me show you guys some content.
You actually turn off the game. It's so annoying. Oh, my bad, bro. I'll turn it off. It's my B.
This was a boss rush, by the way. This was a boss rush. That I was gonna make it the Code of BS. This is one of the things I made for the game. It's just a template, though. Let me see actual gameplay. It was released, though.
Yo, Average, we should play an Average campaign.
Probably.
It's ironic.
Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see the funny stuff? This is one of the systems I was gonna make in the game. It wasn't 2023 though. I think. Look at that.
That's cool.
It's the achievement system. And there's gameplay too. I do have the game link if anyone wants to join because there's a fight. It's kind of fun though. Let me see that.
I did not mean to pick you. Get away.
Okay, hold on. Undertale Code of BS. I'm not sure if it's open though.
Now we migrate. No, don't do that.
UTD.
We grind dust. Well, yes, let's all go play Sans Funny Bot. No, that's a horrible idea. Don't do that. They don't deserve it.
No, that was game link. Only funny though. Today, we all look at UTD. Does anyone know what your those?
Yeah.
I love it. I love those too. I was one Goku and what's again? Nobody else. And also Game Guy.
Stop making it. We're not talking Average.
Okay, that's the name. I will call myself. I'll find some video. Let's do a fight on Sans. And I share some stuff.